You know, this shot right here is really, really starting to make me feel like an idiot for thinking that I needed to get a new camera just to make videos. Listen, I know that sometimes when you're trying to make YouTube videos that it can feel like there's a lot of stress. Me, for instance, I haven't made a video since February on this channel. I've made videos on other channels, my podcast with my buddy Derek. I'll put that in the link if you want to check it out. If not, don't worry about it. Point is, I've spent so much time thinking about what I can do right and what video I need to make next for the John Quattro channel that I just didn't make videos. I got into the habit of I need this, I need that. I almost bought a new camera. My camera's fine for what I need it for, but I told myself I can't make videos unless I have all this gear that I need. Which that's really not the case. I mean, you need some gear, for sure. You definitely need some gear. But I don't think that you need as much as you think that you do. And there's a really, really good chance that what you need is actually just right in your pocket. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is how to set up a good look. First thing you're going to need is lighting. Now, I've got lights all over the place, as you can see in the glare in my glasses. But what I have isn't anything crazy. Here, I'll show you. All right, so we want to make sure that our face is set up for lighting, right? I can light my whole face up. I chose to go lighting half my face up just because that's what I wanted to do. I had another light over here, but it doesn't matter. But I want to show you how easy it is. This light that's on my face, you can see I'm blocking it. The light that I have lighting me right here, it's a lamp. Nothing more than a lamp, just a floor lamp. I just pointed it at myself and got to the right angle that it worked. Where you were sitting right now is in this cubby right here. Here, I'll set you back up just so you know I'm not fibbing. I kind of, came in here, talked to you a little bit, but yeah, look over here. You're in my cubby. Now, where I normally sit is over here. Alright, now what you're seeing here is my stream setup. This is what normally people see when I'm streaming. This has been my go-to setup for my YouTube videos forever. Normally, I use this bad boy right here. So this is normally what I use. It's my Sigma 16mm f1.4 attached to a Sony a5100 right there. Let's see if you can focus on it instead. Yeah, there we go. Anywho, that's what I normally use. This is normally what sits up on the tripod that you're sitting on right now, but I wanted to experiment a little bit more just to kind of show you. This together, I don't know what the prices are now, but when I got it, it's about $1,000 or about $800, just depends. $400 to $500 for the camera body, about $400 for the lens. That's just the average prices. I waited for sales, so this is about $600 for me. But it is what it is. I also normally have this bad boy microphone off to the right, and I do have lights. I have Elgato key lights that I use. The point I'm trying to make is that you don't need all that. I thought that you needed all that, but you don't. I've got about $1,000 worth of stuff here that I use to get a shot that honestly barely looks as good as the shot right there. And that's just the truth. Everybody watching this channel probably already has a smartphone. I would be willing to bet that you're watching me on a smartphone right now. You can take that phone and you can do everything that you want with it. You can make a great video with it. I have an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I was an Android guy my whole life. I switched to Apple just because why not? If you have an Android phone, it works fine. It works good as well. If you have any Apple phone, any smartphone is going to be pretty damn good. You're just going to want to look for a couple things. Make sure that you can record video in at least 1080p, that's HD. And it helps if you have some sort of way to control exposure and things like that, which I'm not going to go into that. There's a million other videos that'll teach you how to make things look good. Honestly, you just need a light. That's it. The background stuff, what's behind me, that's just my computer. right behind me, there's the expensive lights I didn't need to spend money on. They work really well, and honestly, I spent the money on them for convenience. I can press a button on my Stream Deck and turn them on. But you don't need those. You don't need to spend $150 a light or anything crazy like that. Just use your smartphone and get a lamp. Anything. You can go to Lowe's or Home Depot and you can buy a little clamp, like a mechanic's light. Put a light bulb in that and just bounce it off a wall, and it will work for your lighting. You don't have to do anything crazy. This whole video that looks just as good as anything else I've ever done, I filmed on an iPhone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't worry about your gear. Just grab your smartphone and film, all right? After you're done filming, use any video software that you want. I personally recommend DaVinci Resolve because it's free, and it's excellent. You don't need to use Adobe, no matter what people tell you. There are some things that you can do in Adobe easier, but I would recommend everybody start with DaVinci Resolve. Link in the description down below here. Not an affiliate link or anything crazy like that. It's just free to use. And there's a ton of different places that you can find how-tos. I would start, actually, my buddy Noah, Neat on the Rocks. His name's Noah Camp. His link's down below. He's got some good tutorials on how to start using DaVinci Resolve. And definitely look up Patrick Sterling. He's also in the link in the description down below. Patrick Sterling will teach you how to use the Fusion page and do all the fancy stuff that you want to do. Here's the side note. If you don't have a computer, you can use the built-in iMovie right on this phone. You don't need anything. You don't have to spend any money that you weren't going to already spend. So that's what this video is about. Don't let gear stand in your way. You have everything you need for a good YouTube video sitting in your pocket, and maybe let this video be like a little reminder that when it's time to upgrade your phone or you're going to shop for a new phone, if you're into content creation, start looking at the camera and what the camera can do, more than, maybe battery life and, what your games can play on your phone. Those are still great things, but just look through your upgrade as a content creator and pick the best device for you. For me, it was an iPhone, but for you, it might be an Android, and that's fine. That's cool, too. If you like the video, leave a like down below. Leave a comment telling me everything that was wrong about this video, because I know I probably sparked a war with you Android, iPhone fanboys, whatever. Listen, I sold phones for 10 years, and I carried an Android. I carried a Pixel, and I carried an iPhone. I carried a Nexus. I carried an iPhone. Have at it in the comments. I don't care. You're both wrong, and you're both right. If you like the video, though, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully I'll make more than one video every 8 months. Let's go!